What in hootin' tootin' tarnation is this? Welcome back to BlockHeadz Season 3. Whoa, yeah, we kind of skipped some stuff there. I've only done 7 episodes on Season 2, but the world, I guess, got corrupted whenever they were trying to update, and we are in Season 3. So welcome back. It's beautiful. It is actually really pretty here. They've been doing a lot of work to the area. I think, done like a 12-hour session of bone milling the moss blocks, so it doesn't even look like a mushroom biome. It's crazy. It looks really cool. It kind of reminds me of like a Jungle's Edge. But as you can see, I do have some gear, and I have, kind of spent my first day just kind of getting things together. There is some villager traders in the area. Ets is over there burning stuff because he's a pyromaniac. That's the way BlockHeadz rolls. Welcome back. You know how it is. But yeah, there's a few farms up. I think they've only been playing for like a week or two, something like that. But beautiful world 1.18.1, which I'm not super familiar with. I've played a little bit on it, but I still got a lot to learn. I've got to catch up back on Minecraft. I mean, it's been a couple of months. So I'm making my way downtown, walking fast. I'm homebound, and it's nighttime. I was scared for like the first day of like just mobs. I wasn't used to the mushroom biome. But there is still mobs about, like phantoms. I should have my house just like right here. I haven't slept. Can we just get in this ravine? I found this beautiful ravine. I was like, I've got to have this as a household. But I definitely need to reset my timer. This is my humble abode. Let me introduce you. It's nothing fancy. I got a piece of toast on the ceiling. I started building whatever I felt, and I was like, I ended up having a piece of toast just chilling up there. But yeah, I got my storage. I'm going to do my workstation stuff. You know how it is, the WaffleStick way. There is still a lot to like kind of go through, but it is still the beginning of the world. So we're going to get into something today. Really would love to get on this ravine. This is just gorgeous. I love the moss blocks. The Zala bushes. So pretty, so quaint. And I gotta really dress this place up. This is actually a big ravine compared to what I thought it was. But I have some plans to maybe implement some houses on the side. I'm not really that crazy about doing a starter home. I just want to build in something. So I got a new roommate, demonetized. If you remember Waffle Law, this is his little abode. He wants to make like a really small area for him to operate in. But if you've seen him on my live streams, this is Waffle Law. He's my moderator. He got whitelisted on the BlockHeadz. So he will be joining me on the adventures, I guess. Ravine adventures, at least. I know this for sure. He's in here. And then I've been doing some building with spheres. I thought it was really cool compared to the traditional residentials. I thought I had done more variation on this one, but I guess I didn't quite yet. Oh no, I'm sinking into my... I got to remove this. It's just not going to work there. Anyways, I will need to do some more variation to this. I done a really large one over here. It looks really cool from the inside. It's like almost interchangeable dimensions. When you go inside of it, it looks a lot bigger than it does from the outside. But yeah, I think that was a good play. I could have went to traditional residentials, but something about spears is just really cool. It kind of sings a different lore. And I'm looking forward to it when it's actually complete. I've still got a lot of decorating to do. I'm kind of getting that vibe, walking through like small spaces. PsychoticMooMoo gave me an elytra, so I'm good on that. Just got to get a mending and unbreaking. We do have a creeper farm up on the server, so we might want to get some rockets. But just catching you guys up. I've been playing this the last few days. Couldn't really record, so I thought I'd just catch you up. And these are going to get decorated at some point, and just probably not right now. Well, I climbed out of that dirty ravine for a while. It was nasty in there. It's claustrophobic. Let me just tell you, it's a little spooky after you've been there for a while. Anyways, I came to spawn to do some enchanting to my elytra. I need Unbreaking 3, a mending, which should be relatively easy to find. I've also got a bunch of gunpowder at the creeper farm. And speaking of farms, let's just do a quick introduction of everything as spawn. Just kind of catch you up, see what we've got. Yeah, we'll make it quick. So the first thing I'm just standing by, armor traders, beautiful villager breeder. Oh, this is illegal on BlockHeadz. This is just someone's starter home without a farm in it. Big old mushroom house. Though this isn't a church, I still deem it a church. A similar design to the armorer house, but it is different trades, I believe. Etsmine's little cabin. WizardCrafter's insanely beautiful home. Oh my gosh. And from here we go underneath to the dungeons. And closer to the bottom of the world, we've got a skelly spawner, beautiful skeletons for XP. Behind the skeleton farm is a cobblestone generator, which I think was made by Creeper Tux. A very suspicious little farm. And a massive manual tree farm. Wow, I didn't even see this one. It'll be useful for me. Slime farm that way? Maybe? And the last thing I know near spawn that's not in progress is the good old creeper farm, which I wanted to come to grab some gunpowder. That way we'll have some rockets to fly around. Maybe I could snag some stuff from the skies. It doubles as a string farm as well. There's spider spawns inside. You know, Etz is going to realize I just stole like a million gunpowder and beat me with a wet noodle. And, well, maybe a little something else. Little sticky fingers over here. But I am wary of some farms they're building, so I'm not going to take too much. Just enough to maybe scrape together an Unbreaking 3 mending. These iron pants and iron helmet aren't going to do me too good whenever I get my elytra on, though. So I don't want to run back in the cold rain. I thought I'd show you. You know, this place really needs some adjustment. This is like coming right through the portal. Run away before I get attacked. I have a portal to my base now, so that's awesome. All right, so we made it back, and we should find a mending book, I think, through this villager, maybe? Yes, so 20 emeralds. There might be a cheaper one. Well, since I was at the base, I went ahead and allocated my iron collection as well. Man, I'm going to get this suited up. I need my elytra. Okay, so here is a mending book for us. Is there an unbreaking anywhere? Unbreaking 2, how pathetic. Ah, it's really tempting. I still got a bunch of iron left, so I'm going to get this Fortune 3 as well. And Unbreaking 3, this is probably the cheapest one I've ever seen in a trade. It seems like they're always so expensive. I still don't have the emeralds to buy it, though. I guess we'll trek on over here to the other house because they are not wanting to trade any more iron. And believe me, after I've stole this much iron, I could see why the whole economy will break down. Okay, after a long trek in the cold rain, I think we are finally going to get our Unbreaking 3 right here. And all we have to do is combine it to our elytra. Ah, I am just stoked for it. I'm going to use the ungodly amount of iron I stole to make an anvil for everyone. See, I can return to the community. I'm a nice waffle. Now that's what I like to see. That's just beautiful. Okay, let me just show you how much of a nice waffle I am. I'm going back to the iron farm, right? I'm just going to pour some in here because I don't need it all, and I'm not going to take it all. I've got plenty for the things I want to do right now. The hopper stuff might come later on when we've got a bigger iron farm. But for now, I'm just going to probably stick to any simple farms I need, if I even need any. I mean, at the progress that people are working on this area, I mean, I don't even think I'm going to be making farms. I don't know. I help people out with them, but I'm going to also do another Good Samaritan thing. I'm changing my ways. I'm turning around here. I'm going to plant the rest of these potatoes because it's driving me insane. Okay, whoever didn't replant, it is a crime against Skyrim and its people. You do not do that. It's revolutionary. It's beautiful. I absolutely love the particle effects that emits maybe a bit much from the flower in that singular block there. But yeah, you can hide that. I mean, you could just like set it behind blocks and it'll still create the effects. Anyways, it's not daytime and I don't really want to sleep, but it still looks cool at nighttime. I've been working on this for a few days. Some things have kind of changed. I've been working more on the outside. Got this like little cliff face here with all my garbage thrown in there with some fish. Tipton, Frank, and Sally, I think are their names. I don't know where the third one is. It may have died. Sad day, sad day. So, done a little bit of custom treeage. Let's see. Let's continue on. Yeah, I confused Hex earlier, I guess. I done some outer decoration to this big sphere. I haven't done anything in the inside, which I don't think I'm going to focus so much on that for today's episode. But this might end up being something rather than just like a plot piece. Let's see. Let's go this way and look at some of the stuff that Demonetize has been doing with his home. Oh, yeah. Yeah, this is nice. I like it. I even put a spore in here for him. That way it keeps it green. It's a fish. What's he do? Okay, I'm not going to question this, but this is what happens when you're my roommate too long. You go mad. You start swimming around like a fish. But oh, here we go. Daytime. Just a quick gander through it. Ooh, the fresh vegetation. I said this kind of remind me of Morrowind, but then Hex brought up that the whole island looks like Morrowind. Let's go up this way. It kind of does with all the mushrooms and stuff. You just noticed my base. Okay, cool. So I decided I needed some shulker shells. I made a bow and went flying around in the inns looking for an end city. It took forever. It seemed like couldn't find. I just stayed at a small one to farm shulker shells. That's the cool thing about BlockHeadz is we've got it set up to respawn shulkers at the cities. So I just hung around. It became very dangerous at some points though. Just skulks flying around everywhere. It was a nice harvest, and then I decided to do a little bit of trading for my gear because, man, it has really been suffering. I got some good deals at spawn, stole a little bit more iron. You know how it goes here on BlockHeadz. We're always thieving from each other, but for next episode, I should be prepared for some gear. Ooh, what can I say? It is just cozy in here. I love it. It's just so nice and quaint. Probably one of my favorite starter areas I've done. I mean, it's just the feeling of it that it invokes I think I like the most. Just warm and cozy. It's got some nice vibes. Anyway, before I did jump off the episode, because, well, we've done a lot this week, and I think it's about time to hang this one up because I got some projects planned for episode 2. I wanted to say I had a lot of fun. It's been nice to return to the server and get to hang out with my buddies. You know, they're really cool people, love the community. And it's nice to have Demonetized with me on this journey too. He is my best friend in real life, so it'll be kind of interesting to see how things pan out this season. I'll be kind of getting back into my videos, regular live streaming and all that. It's just a slow process of just kind of moving through and getting used to it again. But yeah, that pretty much sums up everything. One more thing before we do go though. I noticed this underground. Me and Demonetized were kind of just checking out the area. We've got this little zombie spawner here so we can have our own dedicated XP farm, which is probably something we're going to be working on next episode. I'd like to make it really nice, nice zombie farm. That's not ideal. Like I really wanted skeleton or maybe cave spider, but hey, that'll do. But I think that's going to be about it for today's episode, guys. Hope you did enjoy watching. We'll see you next episode. Have a fantastic day.